And you get a save at every start of the day. Alright, let's see the calendar here. Yeah, that's a little mysterious little dude who lives in the sewers, Krobus. I have no clue what he's into, what gifts should I give him, or her, or it, to be, get friends with him. Okay, so that's the truffle and the mayonnaise I collected. Really, what's up? Winter's here, and that means crystal fruit is in season. That's such a unique flavor. Probably. Hello, Lily. You haven't grown yet. Well, not more than. I wonder if your kids actually grow up to, like, walk around the house, talk to them, and maybe help you out with the farm? Question mark. That would be cool. And yes, winter. Actually, some of the cranberries survived, which is weird. Well, all the trees are now in sleep mode, so no more pomegranates and apples for me. It's really weird. How did these cranberry bushes survive? Anyway, let's get the bait. I think I haven't mentioned that you also have a crafting system in the game. You gain crafting recipes either from buying them from the shops or leveling up your different skills, which is farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. There is also combat in the game. So the more you practice these different disciplines of living on the land, then you unlock different types of recipes. You get more efficient in these particular areas, and halfway through at the very end you get a branching option, so you can specialize in like I did here, crop server 10% more. There was another option, but I can't remember what it was. And with fishing, I chose fish to be worth 25% more, and at the end 50% more, so it's like a 75% increase in their worth, which helped me out a lot initially, because fishing, it's tricky. A lot of people complain that it's hard fishing, but once you get the hang of it, it's manageable. I mean, I have managed to catch, there are legendary fish, which are really hard to catch. I think I will show you that stuff, fishing, after I'm done here taking care of the animals. Yeah, the animals have a like meter too, which grows if you feed them, keep them in a nice warm place. There's a radiator in the, or heater, maybe a heater is a more proper name. So yeah, just feed them, keep them happy, and they will produce eggs, wool, stuff like that. I should probably milk the cows and the goat, because I haven't done that yesterday. Goat cheese is the real deal. It's worth a lot. Have I, or did I can't remember which cow it was. Oh, I got so much stuff in my inventory. Also, initially you don't have this much space in your inventory. You can unlock additional rows of slots. Please move out of the way, thank you. So you have to buy bags from the shopkeep in town. Should probably actually check out the shop. I wonder, because I have this greenhouse here, but I'm not sure if you can actually buy seeds during winter. There are seeds that you can craft from random bits of fruit and flowers that you find. I think that's holly. Yeah. And crocus, yeah. So you can use these wild forage items that you can find just randomly outside in the forest or anywhere really, to create seed packs, to have some extra plants growing back in your farm. Oh, there's a quest here. A catfish for potion making. I'm not even sure what a catfish is. I'm pretty sure I caught one. Maybe it's in the forest. Alright, there's some people here. There's Marnie. And this is the bartender, I think. Gus. Supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Let's see what Pierre got today. Yeah, no seeds, unfortunately. Well, not unexpected. Wallpapers. It's pretty boring stuff. And, well, saplings for different types of fruit. They are pretty costly in the beginning, so you have to save up a lot of money if you want to have saplings and, well, fruit trees in your farm. Yeah. It's nice how the town changes every time the seasons move on. There are like Christmas decorations on the places in this little trailer where the bus driver lady lives. You can also just come in here. People just leave the doors open for the most part. Well, except their bedrooms. You have to be like good friends with them if you want to explore the bedrooms. So anyway, now that I'm here at the river of the town, I will show you what fishing is like. So yeah, you have to have a fishing rod, obviously. That's also another... Well, you can upgrade all of your items if you have the appropriate amount of ore that you can also process into like metal bars. So you just cast your hook, and when you hear that little cue, then the minigame starts. Basically, there's this little fish icon that keeps bobbing up and down, and you have to keep the green bar. Oh, that's a pike. You have to keep the green bar above the, well, that is below the fish icon, and if you manage to do that until that little green bar at the side fills up, then you have caught the fish. But some of the fish are really tricky to catch, like the legendary fish I mentioned earlier. So yeah, like I said, some people, well, a lot of people complain that this is a pretty hard minigame because you don't simply hold the mouse to raise the green bar in the background there. Also, my inventory is full. Probably should have sold some of the stuff. So if each time you click the mouse, then the green bar in the background goes up. But if you hold it, it just goes all the way up. So that's not really help. That doesn't really help. So you have to practice, I suppose, in order to get good with this. That's a perch. Let's just catch one more fish and we'll be... I'll just move on. Okay, this is a bit trickier. Not too tricky. There. Tiger trout. Alright, it's full of fish. Maybe I should hand out some gifts. I know someone will be happy for these flowers. Hopefully that will make Lee, my wife, jealous. Occasionally she remarks that, oh, you've been giving gifts to people, haven't you? But it's okay. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. That's good. Oh, that's Haley. She's a pretty stereotypical blonde girl, but she is very much into sunflowers. There. Enjoy your sunflower. You won't see any until next autumn, I suppose. Let's just see what's going on in the houses. Oh, I was forced out of the house by Jody. Playing a song when I was greeting her by my mother, and I get to enjoy it again. Good. Can I snoop around in your house now? Hey, Vincent. Doesn't around much. He's right there. I miss playing with him. Dude, he's right there. Never mind. I don't know if I'll ever get used to being back home. The peacefulness of the town feels like a mask. That's probably just me, though. Well, hopefully it's not a mask. I mean, that would be a crazy turn of events if suddenly, like, I don't know, like eldritch horrors emerge from the mines, like Yorkshot barging through the town. and you've had to hunt it down. That would be weird. Okay, some more crocus. This is the community center that you can restore. And initially, I was a bit disappointed when I finally managed to restore it, because the whole thing was empty. There was a cutscene with a, like a grand cutscene that everyone was here and they were happy that the place was restored. But then everyone left and it was empty. But I actually found that people actually use the you walked through that bookcase, but never mind. That would be patched probably. Feast of the Winter Star. So like I said, I was glad that people actually come here and use the community center, and so it's not just empty. Here, oh, not the crocus, the flower there. Oh, okay. So apparently she likes the fairy flowers. So memories from it. Okay, that's what I was missing from the community center earlier. So there's actually. It's actually in use, so it's not just empty. That would have been sad. For show gratitude for all the good things in your life, but for most people it's just a time to relax and exchange gifts. True. Do I have gifts? Do you like mayonnaise? Oh, okay. She was into it. That's good. Well, you can't really go wrong with food in this game. Well, some people don't like certain types of food, like that old lady I was talking to earlier is not a fan of sashimi. She doesn't like it. So yeah, occasionally you can go wrong with your gifts. Hey Alex, with the snow, I'm just looking forward to spring. Yeah, I suppose spring is cool. Oh, conversation. That's the carpenter lady, Robin, and the science guy, Demetrius. To get tomatoes, I said to get fruit. I don't understand, tomatoes are fruits. I mean, he's not wrong. Nobody says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. It doesn't matter what scientific classification is. Hi, I'm here. We have put... will I? How would you classify a tomato? Well, technically it's a fruit. I don't think of it as fruit, but, well, I'm assuming that this is one of those conversation options I talked about earlier, and it's related to Demetrius because I've been making friends with him. So I'll go with fruit. See, Niall agrees with me. Well, let's just pretend that I do. I just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Oh, that worked. It's okay. So yeah, occasionally you have these little cutscenes popping up when you reach a certain relation level with people in the town. Taking a break from my research right now. So why are you in your lab then? Is this stereo microscope? Alright, it's the periodic table, I suppose, yeah. Robin, do you have anything cool for me to buy? I don't need a window. Chairs, but then again I have like one slot free here. Nothing really. I could buy all these recipes. Maybe I'll buy the iron lamppost recipe. That might be cool. Stone floor, sure. I don't need anything else from here right now, but the inventory changes day to day, so we can find a lot of different stuff. Alright, let's cut it short, I think. Let's just end the day with, checking out the mines and seeing what we can find. I guess I could come over here and give this little... Well, is there something in the way here? What am I getting stuck in? It's not a rock. Maybe it's just the terrain. I never noticed it before. Here. I really love this stuff. You can frigate things in the mines. Well, yeah, apparently he sells stolen stuff. Yeah, he's a seller. I'm just hoping that eventually you will, I don't know, he will tell you the secret recipe of, I don't know, making pickaxes of your own or whatever. Okay, this is an elevator system that you can use. There are like, well, there are 120 different levels in the mines, and each of them has different types of ore and monsters in them. I think I have a shortage of ore, so let's just go to 65. Alright, let's just use this little weird melee weapon. It's like a box head. Let's just kill a couple of slimes, your average enemy. I also have to sacrifice some items in my inventory if I want to bring home some more. There you go. Okay, well, eggs are pretty common. I can always gather more. Resin, not important. Oh, I found some gold. That's good. Chest. We'll probably hang on to that. Crocus. Okay. Okay, those are geodes. I also have a couple here, magma geodes. So basically, they're like a. Oh, there's the entrance to the next level. Okay, actually, I have to sacrifice some of the stuff here. I can always find more crocus. Alright. So, geodes are basically like, I don't know, mystery boxes, I guess. You bring them over to the blacksmith in town, and for a small fee you can, well, have him open them, and usually there's like a random bit of ore, like a valuable mineral in them, or something completely random. Sometimes it's just clay, and that's not really a good payoff, but yeah. That's just a little fun thing that you can find in the mines. Geodes. There's some coal there, some more enemies to defeat. There. And another way. Let's just go one down level. I heard a bat. There's also another ghost. I see some iron up ahead. There you go. I used to have more powerful items, but there is a different set of mines in the desert area, because there is also a desert that you can take the bus to. Let's just get rid of the other egg as well. And I happen to die because that particular mine is really dangerous. So I lost some of my items that I had on me, including one of my weapons, which was sad. But you can always find more or buy more, because there is also an adventurer guild in town. So yeah, I guess from these 2 days I have shown you of the game, you can probably already tell that there's a lot of depth to this game, Stardew Valley. It's just mining, forestry, taking care of animals, fishing, planting stuff. Like, you know, the whole social aspect of the game, making friends with people, restoring the community center. Just lots to do, and it's pretty good. And well, since it has been only, well, released like a couple of months ago, well, the developer Concerned Ape is still making new stuff. Oh, this is a cutscene. Abigail, why is there a sword there? She comes here very often. I've seen her here before, but not in this setup. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard this hour. Yes. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. in the middle of the town. Well, okay. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship? What do you think I'm too big? Oh, I thought she was warning someone not to swing a blade. No, so I guess I'm getting a little defensive. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves. Go there unarmed. Is this a reference? You've used a sword before. Yup. Yeah, exciting. Not sure where this will go. Hopefully she won't die in the mines because of me enticing her to do so. So I'm out here. Lived in the valley my whole life and I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go for an adventure. But, oh, that's her dad, Abigail. It is just hanging in there behind the tree, looking all over for you. I think you've been creeping in those bushes for a while if you just casually walked out from there, but never mind. Mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. Do I have to defend her? I mean, not literally, just, you know, her opinion. Should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Oh, he's freaking out. Let's get out of here now. Well, are you coming or not? Oh, I thought it was going to be a decision again. Oh, where are we? Okay, my dad won't find us here. What are we doing? Can you believe my parents were ever young? You don't understand my perspective at all. They grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes. Okay. But thanks for figuring me out, Mile. I'm not sure what the direction this is going, but I have arrived, so... Oh, hello. Okay, I arrived. Actually, I wanted to go to the bus stop because it's getting late. But, well, that turned out interesting. Okay. So, point in case. A lot of stuff in this game. I'm not even sure how much time I have in this game. 60 hours at least, I think. But there's still stuff I haven't seen yet. And what I wanted to say earlier is that it's still in development. The state that you saw the game in right now has been just done by Concerned Ape himself alone. This is just a one-man project, but from what I've heard, he got some external help with the porting, because the game will be available. I mean, a port of the game will be available for Mac and Linux systems as well. So he got some help with the, porting stuff and other technical aspects, I suppose. So it's not just him doing all the work anymore. So hopefully that new update will happen sooner because of this. So yeah, let's just get rid of some of the stuff, sell stuff, truffle oil, winter root. Where did I get that from? Maybe, oh yeah, the mines. Some enemies dropped that. Well, okay, I don't think I will sort out my inventory now. That will be a task for tomorrow, but we are going to turn in now. And I hope you enjoyed this little, well, I guess introduction to Stardew Valley. Because I know I have enjoyed and will be enjoying the game a lot in the future, because I don't feel like I have exhausted the game so far. I mean, like I said before, I have just during these 2 days that I did on footage here, I have already seen some new stuff, like new conversations and stuff like this. So yeah, it's a fun game. It's my go-to game when I want to just relax and not kill demons or whatever I normally do. So yeah, I've been Old Nile. This was Stardew Valley. Highly recommended if you're into this sort of games. Pick it up on Steam, or, well, I think available on, probably on the Humble Store too, and GOG, maybe on GOG as well. So anyway, anywhere you can find it. I recommend it. It's relaxing and it's fun. Thank you for watching these videos. See you next time. There's more in the works. Videos, I mean. See ya.